beware of cheap presses. This is such a design flaw. So this metal on the pressure knob snapped right off. You can see that. And I realized what happened is that this screw sits in here, the screw head sits in here, and the screw end sits out and works as a like a brake stopper for when you press when you're pressing the press down to press down on the book. But look at this. Now I got it pressed down with just the screw right there. Now I just pulled up the press, but look at this. This piece right here has maybe a 2 centimeter indentation. So the screw doesn't even go in that much. So what's happening is this sits normally with the screw head inside here. Remember, this is covered and there's a screw hole. The screw sits outside of it. So when you're pressing down on the press, and this is going down, you're putting pressure. The screw is wanting to go down with it, but it stops it and it goes up like this. And when it's in here, if it goes up like this, the end part is going down on the metal and it's putting pressure on the metal. Of course that's going to snap it. There needs to be an equally amount of distributed screws, so to say, or an equally distributed amount of weight sitting on this side of the metal in here with the screw head and in this piece. Because if it's equally amount of weight on each side, the pressure isn't going to push so hard on this for it to snap off. This is a huge design flaw. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not a welder. Well, my dad's a welder, so I know a little something, but I don't design things like this, and I'm not pretending to be an expert, but I mean, this is basic like physics here. And I mean, it's just ridiculous because this snapped off. All I was doing was I turned it and I had my other hand on the press like this. I didn't even press down yet and it snapped. So this press is 2 months old and it's already gone. I just inquired. I bought it off eBay for 130 bucks. So guys, I learned my lesson. I mean, I'm not in the best of financial situations right now. And, you know, I went with something that I knew wasn't going to be the best. But 2 months, I mean, that's just ridiculous. So stay away from this. I recommend it. You know, it's made in China. I knew that. But I mean, come on, for it to break like that after 2 months. And I haven't even been using it for the last month. I just started using it again this week. So it doesn't really have, I don't know if that's voltage. It doesn't really have a model number or anything. That's how generic it is. There's a lot of them that look like this. I did notice that some sellers on eBay do offer 2-year warranties. If you guys do want to buy a cheap press similar to this, get one with a warranty. Because if you don't, you're going to be screwed. Like I said, I contacted the eBay seller. I haven't heard back from him yet, but I might be out the 130 bucks. So I don't know. I might be able to. What I might do is have see, my dad still has some of his welding tools. Kind of drill this a little deeper, and then, you know, kind of rig something. Rig something to work as a knob. I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Again, for you guys pressing, be smart and be careful with your stuff. If you guys have a press like this, be aware of this flaw and just be extra careful when you're pressing. All right, guys.